Getting punched in the head often has undesirable consequences, and us as fight fans allow this to happen to our brothers for our own selfish entertainment, and that's fine. I ain't poking any fingers. I'm with it. But if Derrick Lewis loses tonight, a paradigm shift of unfathomable desires will concur. I don't know English.
The power is within us. We can make this better. Forget divide and conquer. Weather the storm together.
So we got a fight card tonight. It's a one fight card. There's actually Duhoi Choi. We'll get to him. I said it right. So Derrick Lewis, he's lost 2 in a row, 3 of 4, and these are all by knockout. First it was Cyril Gane knocking him right out, and then he fought Dawkins, rebounded, because Dawkins, no longer in the UFC, never belonged there. They were just 2 brothers who were like, they had like rock'em sock'em robots. They're practicing in the living room. Then they're like, we could be fighters. And then they all got knocked out every single fight, and they're not here anymore. Then 11 months ago, Tai Tuivasa with the elbow that sent Derrick Lewis to his ancestors for a little meeting. And they were like, should I come back? Have I done enough? And he came back to lose to Pavlovich in mysterious fashion, just death. Here's the reality. Derrick Lewis is not exactly the nimblest cat in a back alley in Mexico. He's able to fight. He's huge. He could kill anyone with one punch, but he's not, I wouldn't say his fight IQ is like strategizing ways to win. He just like waiting. I know I'm really slow, and you can see this thing coming from a mile away, but it's gonna land. It's like really obvious, but whatever. He lands it sometimes. The guy gets tired and doesn't see it coming. He's good. He's a good fighter. But hot damn, once you take that death blow once, that sends shockwaves to your head, and you have to take a year, maybe 2 years off, and actually focus on brain health with like supplements, fruits and veggies to like clear out the skull. Like you have to really dedicate yourself. Tai Tuivasa, what did he do after getting knocked out? He went like on a binger of alcohol. It's like, I'm tough, bro, I'll come back and do this. And then he got knocked out again. He's done. His career is done. Derrick Lewis, 5 months ago you got knocked out after getting knocked out 11 months ago. Bam, boom. And now you're ready to fight again. What did you do to recover? Did you visit an ancient Hindu medicine guy in a mountain? I doubt it. That reminds me of our good old buddy Duhoi Choi. 6 years ago, he was in that battle with Cub Swanson. That was a brutal fight. He was this up-and-coming prospect. I think he was 14-1 at the time. Almost undefeated. And then he fights Cub, and he's just getting battered. And he was never the same after that. And then his next fight, he took over a year off from that fight, but Jeremy Stevens knocks him out in that fight. In his return, takes 2 more years off, gets knocked out again by Charles Jourdain. So we're talking 3 years now since that happened. I do believe Duhoi Choi went up into a Chinese mountain, sought one of his elders, and just did Tai Chi for 3 years straight, manifesting Qigong into the lower Dantian, and then dispersing it to his brain. No, I'm white. I don't know. I want to believe that Duhoi has taken this serious, and his parents have been concerned, and he actually rested and ate right, did healthy things, and has recovered, and this is his comeback. He's now ready, or he's getting knocked out by this unnamed guy with 4 losses in his last 5 from Canada. Hey, let's go Canada, huh? I was looking at the UFC's YouTube channel the other day, and I saw they had a video titled "A Star is Born," and it was one of those slap fighting donkeys. And I was just thinking, there will never be a superstar in that sport, because every fight you're taking concussive blow after concussive cheek-splitting blow. And it's like, you're not going to last. There's going to be 0 longevity in that sport. And it's like, a star is born until his next fight when he gets 3 concussions in a row. And then, but wait till he fights 2 weeks later. A star is not born. A star died that night. Here's the crazy conundrum. If I was a UFC fighter, which I have zero potential to be, I would be focusing so much on my health and recovery and staying in shape. Some of these fighters just get completely out of shape, out of camp. They're partying, drinking. I would be like George St. Pierre. He took it serious. Like, even in his off camps, he's still like eating healthies, researching, doing supplements and fasting. And I would be doing that. But fighters are different than us. They don't think like you. They had divorces. They're bad fathers. They've done terrible things. They've robbed people. They're in the ghetto. They came out from it and from fist fighting because they were so good at fighting convenience store owners that they took it to the professional level. They don't think like us. They're not thinking long term like, I should really make a smoothie this morning. They're trying to stay out of prison. It's a different mentality, but you could bring a healthy sport, healthy eating mentality to fighting. It's just rare. People like George St. Pierre did it. I don't know any others. Who else took their health serious? Not one person. I see Israel Adesanya doing his reactions to UFC fights, and he's always eating fast food and doing like terrible. Like, who? You're a professional athlete eating deep fried cheese. How do you expect to recover? Now he's coming back pretty soon after that knockout. He was still alive, but that was a lot of damage from like the most lethal left hook in the game. You gotta recover in a mountain. So even though Derrick Lewis, with all this potential, is fighting Spivak from frickin' Moldova, as if that country even exists, I feel he's gonna lose because he's not recovered yet, and it's a brutal sport. So fighters, if you're out there, take the time to rest and learn about brain health. Do some handstands. Drive that blood to the head. Eat healthy fruits and vegetables. Don't just deep fry cheese and spread it on meat and think, protein, bro. It's not all about protein. I eat like 40 grams of protein a day, mostly fruit. I'm so strong right now. I actually have a feeling Derrick Lewis is gonna win tonight for some reason, but only due to Spivak's stupidity. He's gonna get himself in trouble. I'm still picking Spivak to win by knockout round 1, confirming everything I've said in this video, but Derrick has a chance. So be careful out there, you slap fighting donkey shit. The only reason I don't make more videos on this channel is the guilt I feel for even watching these men. So it's a guilty pleasure that maybe I'll break away from one day, but if I can help anybody save their head, I will. So thank you for watching. Who do you think is going to win tonight? Are concussions a myth? Let me know down below. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.